What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. I go by the name of Myron Hill of Genius Media, and today we're going to talk about the DJI Mavic Air 2. So before you went to sleep or when you woke up today, you probably saw that DJI finally made their announcement about the DJI Mavic Air 2. That thing is a beast. Now let's go over the specs real fast. 4K, 48 megapixel camera with a 12 megapixel camera as well. A 34-minute battery life. 8K hyperlapse, H.265 codec. Yes, the new Mavic Air 2 shoot in 10-bit. That is crazy. It has OcuSync 3.0. It has better range than the Mavic 2 Pro. It has a slightly better bit rate than the Mavic 2 Pro at 120 megabits per second. And everything I just said, let me tell you about the price of this drone. This drone come in at $799. This is the same price that the original Mavic Air came out about 2 or 3 years ago. And let me tell you guys, that is a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to your drone. I mean, the drone shoot 10-bit video. Now, it do not have D-Log, so you have to shoot in decenter like if you want to play with your colors in post. But the image that's going to come out of that drone is going to be amazing. Now, honestly, looking at those specs, it kind of made me want to sell my Mavic 2 Pro a bit and actually just buy that drone. And let me tell you why, because that megapixel count of 48 megapixels will be amazing for photography. This will take drone photography to the next level. I mean, just imagine getting a crystal clear photo without having to shoot a panorama shot. I mean, that will come out amazing. Now, like I said, I do shoot the Mavic 2 Pro and I love this drone. This drone is actually the reason why I carry the camera bag that I carry, because this bag was actually made around the Mavic 2 Pro. So let me get into a few cons about this drone. The half-inch sensor, the huge controller is pretty much the same size as a smart controller for the Mavic 2 Pro, but no screen included, no D-Log, and honestly it's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this drone actually shoot in 4K 60 frames per second. Now for me, when it comes to my drone, I don't care about having 4K 60 to be honest, because most of the time I fly pretty slow anyway. So when I do something like a parallax or anything like that, I'm already flying pretty slow. When I shoot my drone footage, I don't fly that fast already. I want my footage to look cinematic. And most of the time I do that without having the tripod feature on. Like I said, I use the Mavic 2 Pro and this is my baby. What made me get this drone was the 10-bit, was the D-Log, it was the colors that were coming out the drone. It was the 20 megapixel count in the sensor for photography and videography. It was so compact, and I came to this drone from the Phantom 4. This just made things so convenient about bringing the drone. I didn't have to carry around that large styrofoam case. I could just throw this in my camera bag with an extra battery, with an extra remote, and I was good to go. I love this drone. This is my baby right here. Now, the Mavic Air 2 is slightly smaller than this. And to be honest, it looked almost like the Mavic 2 Pro. But like I said, the Mavic Air 2 only have a half-inch sensor. It can shoot in 10-bit, but it do not have D-Log. It has more battery life slightly, but that controller that comes with it is pretty heavy. It's pretty big, and it'll take up a lot of space in your camera bag. Where the controller that comes with this is slim, it's small, it's compact, and you could just put it anywhere in your camera bag without taking so much room. So, will I sell my Mavic 2 Pro for the Mavic Air 2? Honestly, no, not at all. The reason why is because I'm both a photographer and videographer. So when everything start back up, I'll be shooting photography and videography with my drone. So I need that D-Log feature. I need that so I can get the most data and keep the most dynamic range possible when I'm editing video. Second reason is, like I said, the Mavic 2 Pro controller is small, it's slim, it's compact. And I love that about it. I love how I could just easily put it inside a slot in my camera bag or easily in my pocket if I have to. It's not that big where it takes up so much space. And the next reason is I feel like the Mavic Air 2, while it does have some amazing specs, I feel it's built towards more photographers instead of videographers. And I say that because it don't have D-Log. And now my question to DJI is, why would you make a drone and give it 10-bit 4K that's able to shoot at 60 frames per second? Why would you not give this drone D-Log and only give it center like D? And another thing they did was they locked the aperture. So when you put the drone in the air, you only stuck at whatever aperture you have it set at. Now, I do have a feeling they're going to do the same thing they did to the Mavic Mini, and change that with a firmware update. Other than that, I do feel the Mavic Air 2 is a strong, it's a powerful, that damn thing is just incredible. I'm just gonna say that. Now, do I feel like this is a beginner drone? Honestly, no. I feel like the Mavic Mini is more of a beginner friendly drone. Now, in one of the reviews I saw, they did simplify the menu for the Mavic Air 2, but with all the features it has, I feel like that's more for somebody who want to create high quality content for the YouTube channel, or they want to create professional looking video that don't really want to take it to that top level by using D-Log. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the Mavic Air 2 is more for your mid-range shooters who don't want the best quality possible in a prosumer drone, but they don't want the lowest quality possible either. Now, like I said, this drone will come in at $800 just with the drone, the battery, and the remote itself. I can't imagine what the Mavic Air is going for right now. And the Mavic Air is actually still a really good drone. I recommend that drone all the time to people if they want to make serious videos but don't want to make them to the level of quality that I try to make them myself. But anyway guys, I'm excited for this drone. I feel DJI did something very powerful, and I feel like this gonna make Autel step their game up. Yes, I know Autel released the 8K drone, but let's be honest, who can really process that on your computer right now? Unless you have at least a $1,500 desktop that you had custom built, or a $3,000 to $4,000 or $5,000 laptop, you would not be able to edit 8K footage. That's the sad truth. Some laptops and some computers right now can still barely handle 4K. Even the laptop I use to make my vlogs and my drone footage, honestly, without using DaVinci Resolve, it can barely handle 4K itself. I have to convert all my footage over to ProRes and then put it into DaVinci Resolve if I want to even have a chance of editing and seeing it play back smoothly. So before you guys go, I want you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Hope you have a good day. I hope you stay safe. Peace.